We are tonight's entertainment.
Welcome to the first episode of Music Ep. My friends are going to join me shortly.
Shit.
The creator, ladies and gentlemen,
What's up,
Bryce
guys?
Cole.
What's up, guys?
And the beautiful G400 coming to join us. And here we are, the first episode of Music Happy Hour.
Kind of
Kind of, yeah.
new
Kind of.
first episode.
Yeah.
It's the Snyder cut of our first episode.
Yes, sir. And what we're going to make sure, we're going to talk about, cheers, yes, to the first kind of episode. So, we're going to just introduce ourselves a little bit and kind of make sure that you guys get to know us a little bit and what we're going to be talking about, okay?
I don't know, I'm all fucking to the table and shit.
We can get close because we're going to get personal, obviously.
Oh, it's about to get real. It's about to get real personal up in here, real quick.
So I think, Bryce, you should go first because you are the creator of the show, Music Happy Hour. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is Bryce Cole. I am CEO of Ovadose Records and Anarchy Art and the writer, I would say, for the Music Happy Hour. I am a musician. I've been a musician for years. Audio engineer, stuff like that. That's about it. Nothing too crazy about me. I'm married.
Well, you got an upcoming, some upcoming projects.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we're doing that now? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
go ahead.
cool, too. All right, so yeah, I also have a band. It's called Hair Moon, with two very, very talented women. We'll probably get them on here one of these days.
Oh, very
Probably get them on here one of these days. But yeah, we have tons of new projects coming out soon. I just put out a cover to Machine Gun Kelly's Bloody Valentine, so we'll put the
Did
link
really
below.
well.
Did really fucking well. More well than I fucking could have imagined. But I'll put the link below, see if you guys want to check it out, see what I'm about. We'll leave all our links down below, so you can actually see
all the
like
links.
that we're for real and we're just not, talking shit. So, Bryce out.
G400. Welcome.
Okay.
Gem for president. No.
Is it Gem for judge?
Gem for judge. We
Have you
we
seen
don't
the posters
endorse.
around?
It's just
No.
funny
Oh,
because
yeah.
her name is Gem.
Gem.
It's
Yeah.
okay. That's her stage name. G400. Tell us a little bit about yourself and some of the projects you got coming.
Hey guys. Well, obviously my name is G400 and I am COO and head engineer here at TyMena Productions. And
Projects that you have. Yeah. But
You've done.
oh, well,
Yeah, you've
I
done-
mean, you've done a
million
million
projects.
projects.
well, I
You've
have
been.
projects with you guys coming out very soon.
But you
I'm
have
very excited about.
you have Nowhere Land with Austin.
Oh yes,
Which-
there's an instrumental guitar project that I did with.
You gotta this is like your
Austin
verbal
and-
resume you gotta be putting out,
Well,
And then you got
your songs are.
yeah.
So you guys are my walking resume.
Amazing.
That's true. That's
What
true.
about No School Like the Old School?
Oh yeah, that was.
I didn't know about
That
it.
was
I
a
helped
good one,
produce
too.
it.
I'm already compared.
What do you mean? It's all good.
No,
Who
you're
fucking
good.
cares? We're fucking winging
so
this shit.
she-
This is why we're just letting
She
you
was
go.
basically responsible for the continuation of my grandfather's career and continued on with. You can you could say that she helped continue the legacy of my family. I'm a third generation entertainer and went to school for audio production. Very humble. No, she did 5 albums technically over the course of less than 2 years. So for a very young engineer who was fresh out of school, that's very intense. And one of them continues to make reasonable money for the everybody involved. So they were good projects, and they just set her up for quite a lot
She makes all of us just sound very pretty.
like she's kind of the, once again, we're trying to make it the not so hidden gem of TyMena Productions. She's more, we need to make her more of the top gem of TyMena. But
like she's even taken trash artists and made them
sound
amazing.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're downplaying your shit.
Oh,
I
yes.
can name a couple.
I don't make his name.
There's always potential.
We're not gonna put them out there who they're associated with. We're just gonna put that out there.
You do a lot of good.
After you know put the magic on the track, it sounded a lot better.
I just want the best for the song.
Of course, and that's why I love it. That's why I love
a true
TyMena.
engineer just wants the best, you know, for every project that she's involved in, and she has a couple that she's involved in coming up, right? So, are you helping out?
Well, helping you out.
Okay. Who else?
Third research. And bring Bryce out with Hair Moon.
Okay.
And then...
You like having a connection with a lot of the artists? Do you feel like that's...
Yes, absolutely. I feel
That's also like one of the reasons why I love coming here though too and some shit. Like I definitely feel like with us going to school together and stuff like that, you know, like we always saw people in like passing, or we saw each other in like passing and stuff like that. And you know, it was at the time when I was getting, cause like left and right, I was always like, people were always like, hey man, you need to come through. Like you play guitar, like you know what? I would love like a guitar riff or like some love you on the track.
Of course,
yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? Like, and then I went to a couple, and it just felt like, I mean, excuse me, mind you, like we're all kind of like at a certain level at that point, but like still like you feel like it's just natural human nature to portray like a home, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely just naturally came in here and felt like I was at home. Like I was nervous at first when I first got on the mic when we did Devil's Crossroads, and now it just feels like, you know, just walking into my own home and just getting behind the mic and stuff like that. So that's definitely.
Well, I know how intimate this is, you know, like, I know I see people in ways that most of the time their friends and family don't usually see them. So I don't take that like I don't take that like I guess lightly, you could say. I really do take it as a job, and I want everybody that comes into my studio to feel comfortable and welcome and not at all judged in any way, because I want the best for you, whatever that is. Even if that's not with me.
Hot damn, that's what motherfucking TyMena Productions is all about. Go ahead, Vance. Tell us about you.
Yeah, my name is Vance Sebastian. I'm near Orlando. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I have been known as VasLo. I refrained from saying it, but I was known as other names as well. I've basically spent the last few years trying to become a better entertainer by going to school, understanding different parts of the game, and just trying to take in as much information from as many mentors as possible. And yeah, my family has just been ingrained in not just Vegas entertainment culture, but overall just, you know, world travel, and music has always been something that my family's done, and it's something that we want to continue on, and the people that help me continue that on are just near and dear to my heart, and this is really kind of like a family thing. So when I get people who work with me like family, it's, you know, it means something different. And there's a lot of people that, you know, talk about that now. Gary Vee's known for doing that, talking about the whole, like, you gotta love what you do. And of course, with what's going on in the world now, all of a sudden everybody wants to do what they want to, you know, what they love to do, because the sacrifice was made for them.
Nobody has time to do anything. Well,
the sacrifice was made for them. But exactly.
Honestly, I think for some people though it's beneficial. For some people it's not. But like I've definitely sat down with myself and thought like, wow, it took a whole fucking pandemic in order for me to just sit down and 100% commit to what I was doing. I mean, mind you, I was committing to it beforehand, but like day in, day out, 100%, no fucking distractions, didn't have to go to a 9-to-5 job or any of that shit, just stuck in the room, working on music. And like, honestly, like, I've gotten so much fucking done. Like, I have so many projects coming out, and like, it's
so, and that's the same for me. Like, I personally feel like the last few years have just been training. But like, I've been saying it that I've trained for the last 5 years for what I'm about to do in the next 5 months. And that's really how I feel, where I just, I have this album coming out. My next project is Dirty Word Search, and it comes out October 25th. Bryce is on it. 400 is obviously the lead producer on it, and engineer. And we're working with so many amazing artists and so many cool different people that, all that work that went into it and learning, now it's kind of like, all right, now I can show you what I can really do. And it just so happens that it coincides with everything else going on.
It's good. Yeah, you trust me. Everything else going on in the world is definitely, like, I know there's a lot of people out there that, like, are kind of discovering what we discovered years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good. So I'm super happy to see, like, so many people out in the world just kind of, like, chasing that ambition now, because, like, it feels, I wouldn't say, it feels right, but, like, I would say, like, it, they got the job out of the way, they got all the bullshit out of the way in order to complete said goal. And
if the world ended tomorrow, would you be happy with what you did today?
yeah, I guess. I mean,
Like,
no,
if you-
because there was just so much I wanted to fucking
No,
accomplish.
but
still.
no, I don't mean like today, but I mean like realistically that, that song you wrote today could turn into the song that changes so many lives in a year or 2 years.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get out of the bed and you didn't follow that dream. I remember I was writing raps that now I reuse in a way where I remember the cadence. I was writing it in the box office. You know what I mean? And it was like, did I enjoy what I did that day? Yeah, because I did both what I got paid to do and what I loved
and
to
you're making money. And
you know what I mean? So I think that now that's going to be a main thing in people's mind. Am I enjoying my day to day? I don't care what I'm making. Am I enjoying my day?
All right, does this bring me joy, what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
Or like even like what they're doing, like even say people like go back to work and stuff like that, and people who have gotten caught up in like, being fully involed in their
Whatever their passion.
Yeah, their passion and shit like that. Are they going to be cool with going back to work with them? Like, cause like what sucks is that like I worked in the service industry, and that's like, that's not going to be a thing, or we're not going to make as much money as we made for a while. So like now with that, I'm doing what I love, but if I go back to doing something else, am I going to be okay with that? Absolutely not.
Yeah, like
Fuck that. Like, it's kind of sucks, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like I am 100%, and I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, and I don't feel like anybody out there chasing their fucking ambition at the moment right now should feel like they're wasting their time, or like if you're scared you're not going to make it, that just comes with
You gotta fight through those days.
it comes through the weight of your decision of trying to fucking chase your dreams, because success is an uncomfortable fucking thing, and if you are uncomfortable with being uncomfortable, then I recommend you not pursue success. But
I'm not saying don't chase money, but what I am saying is one of my favorite lines from Wall Street: it's a woozy, it's a wuzzy, it's not fucking real. And at the end of the day, like, you can chase the dollar, and I'm totally cool with that, like, feed it. But you better chase that dollar through the means of your passion.
you made a good point. I'm not saying, I'm ultimately not saying don't pay your bills. But
Hey, if you have to sacrifice to make it so you have less bills, so you can put into what you want to
exactly.
do it.
Do that shit.
What are you willing to sacrifice? Because that level of sacrifice is going to be equal to the return, right? Because if you put in 12 or 20 years to whatever it is, whether you're a banker or whatever, you become an awesome banker or whatever. We'll do the same thing for your passion. Maybe you double down on it, and now you have your own company in it, and like that's, I think, hopefully that's going to be the positive side of what's going on, is everybody comes out with the, you know what, I don't care if I make a lower wage, I'm happy today, and
that's shit, dude. That's like basically what just life is, bro. Like, it just brings, if you're able to find happiness in even like a 9-to-5 regular basic ass job, and you're completely content with that, then good for you. Good for you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's another thing I'm saying. Like, if you enjoy being 100% like ordinary, you like being, and no disrespect to anybody who's ordinary. I know a lot of fucking wonderful ordinary fucking people.
I love the word ordinary.
If like, I don't know, is ordinary offensive?
It's a little offensive.
Okay, if you like,
listen, but it comes from a place of love.
Well, I'm saying having an ordinary life. Okay, well, let me finish, and then it might make more sense. So, so if you like living an ordinary life and you're content with that, then by all means. But there are people who wish for more than that. There are people who want to have somewhat of an extraordinary life, and there's like us, we can't do ordinary. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be spitting negative stuff at those people because you're mad because you didn't follow
Exactly.
shit. Like,
there are those people who will regret their decisions, but then there are those people that are, like I said, completely content with being just normal.
I know there may be some of you.
Normal. I should have said normal. Normal sounds
normal
way better.
I know there's some of you who may think that there's some things that I regret in my life. I promise you, if you think that I regret anything I've ever done, look at me. No, I don't. Okay? I promise that some of you are like, I can't believe he said, yeah, you're fucking right. I live every day with no regret. Everything I've said, and every day I've tried to better myself in all the things I love. Try to be there for my family that loves me. I don't accept no judgment from nobody who ain't ready to look at themselves the way that I look at myself in the mirror every day and try to better myself. And that's, if you can better yourself in your passion or what you love to do every day, wake up and do something nice for yourself or somebody you love, you are adding joy to the world. And that's, you know what I mean? Because if you go to work and you come home and you mad as fuck, and you mean to your kid, and you mean to your wife, or you mean
no fucking
reason, okay, and you out there saying, well, I don't see why everybody has to follow their fucking dream all of a sudden. Listen, I love Gary Vee's fucking, and it's his quote, I will say it here. No, we're not entitled. We have fucking options. Sorry, okay? Sorry. We have options. We can do what we want that 30 years ago wasn't a fucking option.
I completely agree. Like, honestly, like, yeah, like people, and like, so use our industry for an example. Like, there are a bunch of people in this world that have. It doesn't. I feel like I'll use rap for a reference today because like, I feel like there's so many options for people to be rappers these days. You can either be the basic ass fucking rapper that's putting down trash ass music that will still be fucking famous, like.
You can still make money.
Dude, there's still fucking, there's like trash ass rappers out there these days.
For everybody.
And like, that's what I'm saying, like, we have options, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have options of like, doing like, okay, you're a solid ass fucking rapper. You speak about shit. You don't say fucking like just random, honestly, I don't ever think I've ever heard you speak about like materialistic objects. And that's one thing that bugs me about the music and like rap today. It's literally all about the fucking, you know, I got this car, or I got these bitches, or I got this money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like my whole album's about data rights and human rights,
and I feel like that's something that I'm not educated in myself. I know you talk about it all the time, but
I just want people to learn about it, and that's the whole thing. Is like I think hip hop and rap. Like I am involved in other. Listen, I'm classically trained. My grandfather's classically trained. Like we can do a bunch of other music and never touch hip hop and make fucking money. We're already placed. Like that's not a problem. I do hip hop because I believe it's a voice for the voiceless. And also that it's like you are able to say things about the community and a culture and what's going around in your community and what's happening in our age community is that our data rights are being taken away from us and the younger generations too. And I feel like at least if you like know about it, then you get to make the choice. We don't even get a fucking choice right now, and that's where. People that's where the disagreement comes in, but that's where I want to create something that creates debate, not just. I'm not saying that I don't like ass and titties. I love that shit too. Not like Rack City bitch made my 2012. You know, like I'm right there with you. But like we still gotta have the cultural movements, Killer Mike all day. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like with you doing that too, you're also going back to the whole like you have options. You like. Just because you're an artist doesn't mean you have to like paint. Doesn't mean you have to draw. Like maybe you're art, maybe you do something else. Like
you can do.
If you're scared of like doing it, that's fine. Whatever. If you know you're good at something, like we're good at what we do. Did we go through trials and errors and fucking getting there?
Oh my God, yes.
But that's what I'm saying. We had options of taking different paths. Like you're a rapper, you could have rapped about this, you could have rapped about that. You produce music. You could your forte could be one fucking type of music and you can stick to that, or you can decide to do all types of music. I play guitar. I could have that could have went fucking anywhere.
Which he did.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like there's options in what we do. Like you don't have to just think to yourself like okay. So say I didn't pursue music. I still went to school to be an audio engineer. I still have an option of doing audio for like a nightclub or like a bar or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still
For conventions.
or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like options are definitely a thing when it comes to pursuing like one success, your dreams, in our area of expertise, music. Like it just happens, and then fear's always a bullshit thing too. Like fear's the thing we feel every fucking day, like waking up, going to sleep type shit. Like it's the fear of not succeeding, the fear of failure, the fear of all that shit. But
Y'all need to listen to Robert California and Dr. Cox. Fear is nothing. Fear is
Robert California.
Yeah, and Dr. Cox. If you don't know who those two characters are and you don't watch Scrubs in Office, okay, fine. Maybe that's fine.
I'm the fucking Lizard King.
I'm the fucking Lizard King. Okay?
I think, honestly, that character is super weird, but he actually says a lot of shit in the
Yeah. He's profound, okay? That's the word I'd use, is he's profound.
To what, replace weird?
No, I think that he has knowledge, much like he is the equivalent of Dr. Cox's character in Scrubs, where he has knowledge that he needs to pass on.
Dr. Cox and Scrubs. You know, I was like, honestly, when you said that, when you're like, well, if you don't know that, then whatever. And I was like, well, I don't fucking know that.
No, yeah.
But now it all came back to me. I haven't watched Scrubs in fucking
We have the
ages.
box set. You can totally watch it.
Hey, one of these days. If you guys like Scrubs, let us know.
Yeah,
We'll talk more about that. And if you like The Office,
we can.
let us know.
Yeah, because we can definitely get into some conversations about that. But realistically, follow your dreams, guys. And this isn't coming from people who are like, "Yeah, we got tons of money." No, all of us have made very big sacrifices to be able to live. Like this came from tons of sacrifices. Where he is at right now comes from tons of sacrifices. Like if you love what you do, right now is the perfect time. Sacrifice fucking everything. We ain't got much anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's risk. It's risk. It's all risk. Like
worth it.
a life without taking risk is not a life
Worth
worth
it all.
living. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
like-
if you want, if you're stuck in a job or you fucking hate it, you're not fucking completely content with your life, then you gotta make the decision to just to do it. You gotta take that leap of faith. You gotta like. And then when you do it, you got to think about, like, your back's against the wall, and the only way you can go is forward. Like, you're the hardest fucking person working in the room. Like, it's hard, but it's not impossible. And that's, fuck, like, it's...
You gotta at least try.
You got to try. I'd rather die knowing I tried, at
And
least.
failed.
And failed, like, a million times. Because, trust me, I've written all fucking types of fucking terrible fucking songs. Like, I listened to them the other day.
Process, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You're obviously
Self-editing.
going to white.
Yeah,
You're
self-editing.
Yeah.
But regret is the number one feeling that will just drive you into depression once you're older.
I'd take regret over failure for sure, because at least failure I've tried. At least Oh wait, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
You want to take
sorry,
failure
my
over
bad.
regret.
Strike that.
Oh.
Reverse it.
And I will.
Even to me, that sounds.
I would fail a million times to try to get up again, than regret that I tried it. And that's the thing. And that's I think that.
So what if?
Yeah, the what if I could have done it. Yeah, well, you probably could have.
God,
So.
that's shitty. That's such a shitty feeling. Just like thinking about it causes me anxiety.
Yeah. See, and to people who always take that risk, it's always like, whoa, no, I gotta jump on that.
Right.
You know, it's the two sides of the coin. Figure out where you're at.
But it's just, dude, it's super. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I made myself sick thinking about the thought of failure. For sure, like all the time. Like I stress out about that shit constantly.
Regardless of what you do, mental health is serious and everybody needs it. Okay. Period.
Oh, therapy? That we're talking about?
No, just mental health. I don't care. You want to
you
want to
to
go
keep
camping.
your- okay,
you want to
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
to talk to. I don't care. It's all therapy.
There
It's
are
all-
those days. Like, trust me, I was for
Get
sure.
this fixed.
I was a 24/7 had to work kind of guy when it came to music. When I first like kind of got into it, and it was not the smartest thing because I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating. I just thought I needed to do this because I've done so many other things and I failed, and this was like the last thing. This was it. Like this was gonna be it.
So
Or
obsessive.
I don't know what I was gonna do after that. So I became obsessed with it, and like honestly, my mental health at that time wasn't the best because all I was doing was fucking just writing, and honestly probably writing terrible shit. I was playing, but I was playing the same shit because my mind
you
wasn't
weren't
like
sleeping.
because like I couldn't remember any of the other shit I was doing, and
There's a balance.
yeah, there's a balance. Like eating right, fucking like
Taking care of yourself.
I'm totally gonna be a
Self-care.
hypocrite for saying this, but you gotta take a couple days off to yourself.
Oh hell no, he didn't just say that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I
He's
know.
as bad as me.
I don't. I usually am like the no
He did
no
just
days
go on
off, no
vacation,
excuses.
though.
But
Okay, yeah, he did
that
just
was
go.
that was a 2 week, technically like
You
a
went on
2 week
vacation.
vacation. I came back for 2 days. I didn't work on shit, And then I came back,
Giving yourself a mental break.
Those are big steps. Those are big steps. I took a whole ass vacation by myself. Didn't even take my wife. Hey,
Which
man.
is totally okay.
I feel like that's fine. She was cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
You need to take care of yourself.
Personal
And
time is very important.
if you're not doing what you love, that hurts who you are as a person. It does.
That was really good. That was really good.
And no, if you don't do who every day you're not doing something you love, you're fucking killing yourself. I'm sorry.
We should make like banners of all like the one-liners we're doing, and then put them at the end of the video.
My grandfather, he's old as shit, and he goes in there to the doctor, and they tell him he's healthy as a horse. You want to know why?
17 years old.
Because the motherfucker been doing what he's loved since he was 14, and through all the shit that's ever happened to him, he's always been doing what he loves.
That's fair.
And it's like the fountain of youth, guys, and they don't want you to know that, so they want you to go to fucking work and just work for somebody. If you can do that and work on your passion, perfect. But if you have to sacrifice, now's the time to do it. Do it for your passion. Don't do it for anything stupid. Do it for your passion.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that contradicts.
No.
Don't do it for
Don't go in and rob a fucking bank because you think that your passion is money. Is what I'm saying. But if you're willing to sacrifice,
honestly, dude. Honestly, I feel like what you said before was exactly what you just. Never mind. Whatever. Continue, dude.
and
you're good.
The music happy hour is a safe space where you guys can communicate all of what you want to learn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The music happy hour is a safe space where you can communicate anything that you want to talk about related to audio, the entertainment industry, or anything going on in today's world.
And that's what we self-clamor, like the little like. You sound like the like the video Jackass, where they're like, please do not fucking do any of these stunts. If you do these stunts,
I just want to make sure that everybody understands this is our introduction, and that
yes, this is a safe zone. We're trying. What our goal is here, we're trying to let you guys know is the ins and outs of like the music industry, what it takes to get to point A to point B, the motivation it takes sometimes, because like there is a lot of ups and downs and all this shit, and
it's constantly changing.
But we're gonna try to do the point of this. Our first episode right now was to try to get you guys to know us a little bit and see where we come from. We'll release our second episode. We're not sure what the topic will be yet, but definitely it'll be educating you guys on.
You guys got an idea? Put it below. Tell us what you guys want to hear about.
Comments. We're gonna leave our social medias below. DM us, message us, send us something. We'll work on a topic for you guys. Let us know. But this has been the Music Happy Hour, guys, and until next time.
Don't give a fuck, this exactly where I'm supposed to be. Mama bless her son, keep the demons off of me. Keep a hammer like some water, always got some. Let my father hot and bothered, never outdone. This my message most clearly on the record. Arts and hip-hop, I truly run my sector. Vegas born battler, couldn't name it better. I just treat every hater like a heckler. That means I tune them out and brush them up. You try to act tough, but sicky soft. Means in crunch time, you'll cut ties, run lines, just cut a deal, duck time and get off. Quarter boardroom, you the first to fall. I can't take you nowhere, not at all. Deal's done on the range, shit stays the same. Never told you straight, it's all about the long game. Yes, I got weapons that fly a long way, just in case players wanna try me wrong way. Home invaders want the paper kicked to broad day. Mad bads drop it on the fader, don't play. To my troops, I'm most known to go in. Never folding, always strapped and holding. In the circle, I'ma get on the road and show you how your favorite rapper get done in. But then again, that's life on the vinyl. We the fittest, so what's this about survival? Bitches be bleeding, I think you need some idol. I'm gunning for the strap, I'm shooting for the title. I can fire back entire tracks, admire that I am on a higher path, cause I acquire fire packs. That's nothing new to those who know me, know the facts. Those who lived it and peered through the looking glass. No, I don't play fair, I came here to clean up what I deem is weak stuff. My division need tweak, bruh, it's in need of a wee bit of my sweet touch. You better heed every word I speak, bruh. Never ghosting, I write every letter. 5B, homie, but my voice makes it better. I'm fed up, ready for the next level. Sick of those who ain't got the stomach nor the metal. Can't play in the game if you ain't in the league. 2 rounds of me, you feeling that fatigue. 1 more between rounds, homie, better breathe. But round 3, guarantee you'll remember me.